Whether you're camping, hiking or on a bushcraft trip, fire is something you don't want to get wrong. Today I'm field testing my new fire kit to see if it holds up in a real use situation. I'm Mads, this is Leaf Outdoors, and let's get to work. As always guys, let's just go through what I have with me today. I have my foldable sitting pad. I have my small Victorinox multi-tool. I have my cook gear and my water. This is just old military with a plastic bottle and a pot for cooking. Then I have some food. This is tuna in oil and some cup noodles, and this is really delicious. But this is actually one of my preferred meals when I'm outside. This is fast and easy and only takes some boiled water. A small Hulteforce axe. I have a few different axes, but this is my go-to. This has a good size, a good handle, and a decent weight. I have some small first aid supplies, bandage, spare batteries, some painkillers, my last base blanket, and a flashlight. And just have some candy. I have my cup and some coffee. Then I have my Trangia burner. Then I have my small Bushcraft essential stove where I'm able to set this up and use my alcohol burner or just use some solid fuel, whatever I can find in the forest. And lastly, and also what we are going to talk about today, I have my Altoids fire kit. So the fire kit, this is just a small Altoids mint tin. I just use some duct tape to seal this up. I usually fold down a piece of it so it's easy to grab even with gloves on or with cold fingers. This is what it contains. I have a lighter. You can use whatever. This is just a slim profile. Then I have some duct tape wrapped around it. I have my Phoenix fireballs. I'm gonna be using them or showing them later on in this video. Then I have a fire steel. I have what I call a fire straw. I have a piece of flint, and then I have some steel to strike the flint. This is also usable for the fire steel. And then I just have some cotton pads with some char cloth. With this I'm able to take off some duct tape, and with the cotton then I can make more of the Phoenix fireballs. And the char cloth I used in the combination with the flint and the steel. The container, in a pinch you could boil some water in this, but you're also able to tear off a piece of your clothing, maybe if you're having a cotton t-shirt on, and then you can make char cloth in this container. I don't usually bring a flint and steel, but I thought I would show you this one today to have some different ways of starting the fire. I usually go with the lighter and a fire steel, but this is a really small and really compact kit, so it doesn't take up too much space. So for me, it isn't a problem. Let's pack this up. Let's get going. So guys, that is what my small fire kit contains. Let's go find a suitable space. It's really windy and it's really cold in Denmark today. Then I'll show you the different pieces in the fire kit and how they work. And also, if any of you are interested in seeing how I did the striker from an old file, the Phoenix fireballs, then I'll put it in the end of the video and you can go watch it after. But let's go. So guys, let's just take out this pad for my old knees. Before I show you my fire kit, I'll just start boiling the water. I just set up my Bushcraft essential stove and then I'm going to boil my water, so when we're done talking about the fire kit, then the food will probably be ready. Let me just show you the striker for the flint. The cool part about this is that you're also able to use it with your fire steel, as you can see. The worst part about the alcohol stove is that when it's cold, and it's really cold today, it can be hard to get it going. I usually just take my finger and then I put something on the edge of the stove, and I can take one of the Phoenix fireballs, and then I'll just ignite it up here and use this to ignite the alcohol stove. Just like that. But yeah, let's just set this on the side and see how far or how long it will burn. Just take the other piece too and ignite that. Ah! Shit, the light. Oh, for Satan. Ah. Let's just get this going. So guys, while I get a boil going, so I can get some food and get a bit of warmth, it's cold out here, then I'll just show you the fire straw, what it is and how it works. It's really simple and it doesn't take up almost any space. So for a kid, for a bag, whatever, this is one of the pieces that I would always bring. A fire straw, some Phoenix fireballs, a lighter and a small fire steel. With that, then you're good to go in almost every condition. Let me show you the fire straw. And as you can see, it fits everywhere. You can make it into different sizes, length. You can make more of them. Sometimes I bring 4 or 5 of these on a trip. Let's try igniting it. As you can see, this is going now. Yeah, take care of your fingers because this is really hot. Then you can take the straw and put it in the ground, and this is a great way of starting your tinder if you're making a fire. So they are really reliable, and when they get going they are exceptionally good. So that's my fire straw. The more glue you fill, the better they burn. The last thing I want to show you from this small kit is just a more primitive way of starting a fire. This is my striker. Then I have a flint. You can find these rocks all over, at least here in Denmark. And then I'll take some of my char cloth. And this is made from an old cotton shirt. It is important that it's 100% cotton. That makes the best char cloth. You also want to have something ready when you get your char cloth going. So I'll just take some cotton pads. I like to fluff up my cotton a bit before starting, then it ignites better. I usually take my char cloth and put it beneath the stone to catch the embers coming off, just like this. Oh, just like that. And embed this inside. So our water is boiling. I forgot my spark today. Oh, just have to improvise. Just like that. Whether it's in water or oil, I usually drain it before eating. But yeah, just take notice that the oil is actually flammable, so you can use that in a situation where you need to get a fire going again, or you just need some extra tinder when starting the fire if you have flames. I usually just take all the tuna and mix it in with the noodles. And this, guys, this is what it's all about. Having fun, experimenting, and just being outside, recharging the most important batteries up here. I said this before, it is almost stupid how well this tastes. It is really cheap and it's easy. Before I finish my dinner, let's go to the scores. The truss scores today on this small Altoids fire kit. Build quality. This is a sturdy and well-made kit. The items inside is of good quality and yeah, they will hold for a long time. So the build quality will be 16 points. Performance, as always, the fire straws, the Phoenix fireballs and the fire steel are some of the most reliant fire starting equipment that I know. So in performance, I'm gonna give this 17. So packability and weight, I'll put these two scores together. This is a lightweight kit. It doesn't take up any space in your backpack. It packs a punch, have a lot of fire starting items inside. And yeah, this is just a cool kit. So I'm going to give this kit 19. And value for money, this is a bit harder. The only thing I bought in here is the lighter and the fire steel, and they were fairly inexpensive. The thing with this kit is that you need to make some of the pieces yourself. That takes power tools and it takes knowledge and know-how. So value, I'll score this at a 10, just because I didn't buy this as a pre-made fire kit. So guys, all in all, this fire kit is going to have the status of reliable. I would pick this kit and I'll take it out any day, and I would be pretty certain that I would be able to start a fire if I brought this for a hiking, camping or bushcraft trip. That's it for me today. As always, I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll see you in the next one. Leaf Outdoors, signing out.